Hey, thank you. Welcome everyone to Tune On, or not Tune On. Welcome to Retro Book Club, where apparently.
Welcome to Tune On Book Club.
Shut the fuck
Welcome
up.
to like everyone.
Okay, enough. Welcome everyone to Retro Book Club, where my brain is apparently everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Sorry, I've kind of been frazzled. As usual, we have the hosts, me and Okami of Games.
Hello.
And three people we picked out today. RoxyAndCompany, Veritasu.
Well, who almost named it. I did this for a Klondike bar. This was a horrible mistake, but then I realized trademark infringement. Also, I cannot speak, so excuse me.
Veritasu.
Yes.
And today, we got a new person. We got BlasphemousRoar.
New, or have you just not heard of me because my legend has been passed down in vocal history for so long that it's been skewed and you've heard of me only as somebody else?
I've literally never heard of you before. I've literally never heard of you until now.
Roar, for people who are unaware, is one of the people who helps run the Mystery Funhouse tournaments.
Gotcha.
So many tournaments.
So Roar has had to test many games, so we're going to be getting some real fascinating picks from Roar because of that.
Oh no. Now it's gone out of hand. Now there's two Okami of Games.
I thought that his name was Roar just because every time someone sees him, they just go Roar XD lol.
Okay, now stop that right now, this instant.
Alright.
You know, I live in a flatlands, so like there are no cliffs nearby for me to cast myself or you off of, so I think you're fine with that one. I think you got away with that.
For now, at least until I meet up with him, then I'll throw him off a 13-story building.
Again?
Ooh. Again!
Moving on, though. Toon, Veritasu, myself, Roxy, Roar. That's our order for today. Toon is starting us off with your pick.
Okay, so I was like, big list in the eye, so I decided not to go there. I decided to go back to the usual, what was it, the arcade pit ROMs.
Yep.
I scrolled through a bunch. I didn't really like the Genesis picks, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll go through. I think this was SNES, correct?
You gave me a GBA game.
Oh, GBA, gotcha. Oh, GBA, same quality, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
You can tell that means disaster.
You can also tell that means Toon doesn't know what game he picked.
Well, I saw the name, I was like,
I've had to play this for Arcade Pit, so I know a bit about this game.
Question, how much of a disaster is it?
There's definitely better games of this genre that you could play. But it has some level of quality, I suppose.
Hope you guys are ready for, not Super Mario Kart. This is Konami Krazy Racers.
Oh, YY Racers,
that
hooray!
sounds like a terrific start.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Konami, man.
Yeah, imagine Mario Kart, but with a bunch of Konami IPs.
Okay, that doesn't sound bad unless you don't like Mario Kart.
Look, I unfortunately don't have a complete say of this, unfortunately, since we're starting from scratch, which means I can't play as the Moai head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Moai is true choice.
Invitation?
So, we load this up now? Is that what it is?
Konami, man?
Are we loading it up now that
Yep, we are loading it up now that we know what the game is.
Okay, good. Ah!
This feels like something that could mute my VOD.
Sign.
Yeah, this is definitely
Okay, this
almost
is
shameless for
Oh boy.
In case that I am gonna put our music on for the time being, at least until we get into the actual game. Go ahead and you have to make a file anyway, so go ahead and hit new game, make your ID, and we'll start from that menu after confirming a name.
YY Racing.
So question, is Simon Belmont gonna be here?
I hope so.
I don't think you can play Simon Belmont, but I do think Dracula is a playable character.
No way.
Alright,
Dude,
if everybody...
I'm running the greatest OS of all time.
If everybody is on the homepage, I will go ahead and count us down.
Homepage! Woo!
Alright, homepage.
I'm ready to exit.
You picked this. You know what you signed up for. Alright. If everybody's ready to go then, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Konami Crazy Racers.
Okay,
I shall do the Crazy GP.
Oh yeah, Crazy GP.
I
on normal,
cannot, I
and
cannot
of course,
take the test.
Okay, what we got here?
You cannot take the test.
It's Goemon. It's got to be Goemon.
It's if,
Goemon's in here?
yeah, Goemon's the character that's highlighted by, by default.
Sure.
Is that freaking Ninja?
Yeah,
That
Goemon
looks
is.
like an Octorok.
Wait, no, I have the Moai head. What?
Oh, the Moai head is available from the start. Okay.
Oh, well then I made a horrible mistake, except for the part where I didn't.
You made a horrible mistake playing Konami Crazy Racers.
I'm
That's
playing
true.
the Octorok looking thing that I don't know what it actually is, but it does look like an Octorok. So
That might
Probably Crazy
that,
Cup.
that might be Hubert.
Oh. Yeah, that
We've
makes sense.
had Konami Crazy Racers and Mystery Tournament a unreasonable number of times. So
I can definitely believe that. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know another questionable quality GBA racing game I've seen is Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway.
oh, of course we have plenty of.
Oh, okay.
Stop
If you
stealing my
bump into a
bells, damn it.
sparkling side, you go flying. That's a good
Oh,
sign.
oh, heck yeah, the equivalent of the lightning bolt is turning everybody into pigs.
Ah,
Ah,
That
did
I
not
can
drift
get
as hard as
behind.
I hoped.
Okay, so this. Oh crap! This kind of feels like a really toned down Sonic Blast 2 carts.
I'll be taking that first place, thank you.
Ah, you too. I can't say I know how comparable the physics of this game are compared
Wait.
with the Mario Kart Advance game, because that's definitely the Mario Kart I've
Just
played
don't
like the
run into
least of.
people, because if you run into people, you go flying instead of them, apparently.
Yeah, game's fair, I assure you.
Yeah. Totally.
oh, those are rockets. I thought that was a magnet.
Oh crap.
Bonus points, don't jump over the booster pad.
I just screwed myself.
Woohoo! Oh, he even fades in and out of.
The
and
thing,
uses his cloak.
the thing I learned about this game from the times I had to play is drifting is bad in this game. You're better off just hitting the brake button if you got to make a tight turn.
Yeah, I'm noticing that one. Wait, you mean you can press the brake button in racing games? No.
No way.
Like, I played Rad
heard-
Racer
I
a
heard
few days
rumors.
ago. I know all about having to hit the brake button.
That doesn't sound like a racing game. Like, you're supposed to go fast, so why would you go slow to go fast? That sounds
That sounds counterintuitive.
right.
Insane.
I believe we
Or
call
unless they
that...
go right.
I believe we call that a mystery race.
Wah, wah.
It's true,
That was awful.
you don't know the game, so if you're going slow and taking your time and being careful, that usually means you're going fast.
Oh, I'm already in first place, so...
Yeah, I'm way... actually, no way, I am, like, not ahead of the competition. Never mind, I am a big old Goemon liar.
I've fallen off the stage non-single-digit amount of times.
Oh no. Crap.
That's just called exploring the area.
Right, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what does down there on those mysterious islands.
Seems like a good use of time. Hey, maybe we'll find the Vic Viper somewhere down there.
Right?
Pretty sure Vic Viper is another character that you can play as. Probably is unlockable.
I can't believe we got first place there.
Yeah, I got first.
I'm on my
Okay.
second race, and...
Considering the
I'm-
music, it's actually not that bad.
I am...
Yeah, this is pretty good, actually.
Pretty decent for GBA standards, I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
this is
you.
actually not bad. It's not Mario Kart, but it's not bad.
Well, I mean, that's the gold standard.
Mario Kart's gold standard.
I think you mean Heracles Kart Racer on PS2.
Oh my god.
The The bump code
God.
is kind of similar to SRB2 card as well. Boing, boing, boing,
Oh no,
boing.
you don't.
I would like to keep going 3 for 3 on first places if I can gain. Thank you.
What the hell does this thing do? This thing slow me down?
If you have to ask what
Oh,
something
God.
does, you know they didn't code the game greatly.
Nah, that's just.
I mean, some of the others might be
gotta-
based
gotta
off of
figure it
things
out.
that they do in a bunch of these IPs. But
Right.
I'm not familiar with
come
every
on.
last Konami IP that's in here.
Oh, great.
Sounds
got
like you, my
multi-missile
friend.
For when I'm in first place, that helps.
Don't go enough pachinko parlors.
Oh yeah, that's where you all the Konami IPs are.
Can you imagine if there was a Konami Crazy Racers pachinko machine?
There
Oh,
probably is, actually.
Yeah,
We're
I'm not
gonna-
gonna even imagine it. I'm just going to accept this as fact and not try to prove myself wrong about it.
Probably
Reasonable.
a good idea.
Sounds about right.
Can you get ahead of me so I can blow you up? There we go. 3 for 3.
Weren't you the one professing about the break button recently?
Yeah, that's what I did. Break.
Oh no, no.
First place on the second map.
Hey, who the hell is that? Is that Drac? Get out of here, Drac.
What? How did I not grab that? That's some bullshit. Okay.
The
Oh,
start of race
first.
boost
Let's
timing
go.
also takes some getting used to. I think I have a handle on it. It's a little hard to tell. Alright, give me... Oh, good, a bomb. Oh god! That is not the direction I want to go. I definitely just used a rocket to zoom straight into deep water.
Oh, you're
plan.
just
No
doing
way.
some deep water exploring. Want to pick up a bottle of Visine?
God, the blue missiles are so useless. They're basically just like Mario Kart green shells.
Oh.
They're not useless.
The only problem is they fire off at a bit of like a delay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do a spread of them,
Oh,
it
I got-
probably works.
I got somebody with him. I have accomplished my goal. I do not need to play this game anymore now. I mean, I'm fine with this game.
What?
I joke, but I'm fine with this game. All right, 4 for 4 on first place. Very good.
Damn
I
it.
kind of just restarted because I was like, I'm not gonna make it.
I gotta live up to the Goemon legacy here.
You're qualified to take the test. Would you like to take it? Oh hell yeah. Oh, it's a time attack. Okay.
Let's go.
Not sure how to feel about this, but alrighty.
Just don't rocket boost into deep water and you'll be fine.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for telling me to do not the thing that I have already done.
Multiple times.
I only did it once,
Okay.
I assure you.
Yeah, definitely having a lot better of a time with this new start.
Alright. I understand this better now.
I understand it doesn't mean I really like it.
Okay, I am on pace to pass this test. I just gotta not be a dumb shit. Newsflash, it's easier said than done sometimes.
Oh, you don't have to tell
Yeah.
me.
I heard that running straight into a tree 3 times in a row is really how you pass these tests.
That's how you unlock the bonus levels.
Alright, I passed the test. With about a second to spare. Good luck on the next
goodness.
test. Ah, shit. Let's go back to
Oh, I failed!
the regular race.
Oh, I failed by less than a second. Go me. Or
right.
1 second. I don't even
Now-
know how long I failed by.
Now that I know we have the Moai head Really? I can't do Hypercup? Alright, well, fine. I guess I will go take the test.
Did you fail the test?
No, I was gonna go back to the Grand Prix, but apparently all the Grand Prix past the first one, you can't get to yet until I assume you pass the tests.
Versus the test. Press the A button. All right.
This is steep competition now because now I'm like almost. Oh, come on.
I failed the test first time, so you got a chance to catch up to me here.
It's okay.
Wow,
Doesn't
you
even
can
tell you
have
what
you
the
can still
qualifying
keep
time
taking
is.
missiles
It does.
after
Oh,
being in
well,
first place.
I guess it shows you after or something.
Alright, so the second test just seems to be a simple one-on-one race, at least.
Damn it. Get off of my butt.
Aim for #1 spot. All right, buddy.
Okay.
Goodbye, Not Toad.
Congratulations.
Well, I am kicking the shit out of this fella in this race. I'm super far ahead of them. Yeah, I don't know what...
As long as they don't get ahead of me here, I think I've won.
It's a racing game with probably rubber band AI. I can't say that with 100% certainty, but I'm going to assume that's a safe guess.
What?
It's a pretty decent
Hell.
guess, honestly.
What do I have to do it by? 1 minute?
Yeah, you have to get under a minute for the first test. Alright, I'm B class now,
Barely. Nice.
I see it now.
which means... where's Moai Head? There's Moai Head. Hell yeah.
My head strat, everyone.
Nope, Goemon for the win. On account of I've just won 3 times with Goemon, so Moai-kun, unfortunately Moai-kun.
Well, what if I win 4 times with Moai-kun?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't worry, I got hit. I got squished by a baseball. It's fine. I won't win 4 times with Moai Head.
So, question. What does the mole do?
I couldn't tell you. Mole has done jack shit for me every time I've gotten the mole.
I'm pretty sure it drops a hole behind you.
That would actually make sense.
Oh god, is this the equivalent of the Starman?
Damn it. Oh. Go, 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 come on. Damn it, I may have screwed up already.
Dear Baseballs, I would appreciate it if you'd leave me the heck alone, please.
Oh, you
Oh my
too!
gosh. Jeez, they want you.
Oh my god.
Aggressive.
I would like to not lose just because I got smacked in the face by too many baseballs. Thank you.
Well,
Alright, baseball time, let's go. Got bopped, but it's okay. Just gonna mash this button until I get up.
Behind you, because if not, I'm just gonna item smuggle.
Let's go, first place. Get there.
Oh god.
Baseball's got nothing on me.
Alright, first place again.
Nice.
One more race and then
I
I'll-
need to pick up the pace in this race, it seems.
Cleared the first test.
Whoop, one more and then I can do the first test.
Yeah.
Man, it doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to ever pass this test. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Gotta cut more corners, drift harder, and
Which
don't
one?
ever
The
drift.
first test?
Yeah.
I mean, I cut some corners, and that got me through the test pretty alright.
Yeah, you just
Okay, I
have
got
to
you
so
for
short.
3 seconds.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh dear, this second race is not doing so hot in my favor.
Yeah, you too. Yep, this is gonna be the first race that I'm gonna lose. Getting a whole second place. Jesus.
So wait, do you actually like have to restart if you get second?
Nah, I mean, you get points based off what place you get in the Grand Prix mode, like with Mario Kart, so you just don't get near as many points as you would have gotten if you got first.
Kind of. Here's the thing, though. I think I've gotten like 3rd or 4th at one race, and I had to restart.
Oh, then it might follow, like early Mario Kart Grand Prix rules, where if you get a low enough place, then you have to restart.
That's
There's
possible.
5th, and I had to restart. Go me.
I guess I can't be too
This bridge is brutal.
I can't be too surprised, but it looks like the AI is stepping up their game now. But
We're
Jesus,
not talking about
did
RC
it.
Pro-Am levels, are we?
Moai-kun with a 3-face
Oh, God.
one.
I don't
Please
think
never
it's
be a
quite as bad
RC.
as RC Pro-Am, but they are definitely nowhere near as easy as they were in the last Grand Prix.
I'll be happy if I can just make it past this any lap ever without dropping in the water.
Oh jeez, I just noticed how long a lap is in this game. Or like in this race. It took me a full minute just to do one lap. Ooh, this race is gonna take some time. This is looking like this game's equivalent of the Rainbow Road, at least aesthetically.
Ooh, I am not gonna be passing this test if I,
Also for...
Wait,
ah, crap,
do
I've been...
different characters have different, weights?
Good question.
I think so.
Jeez, yeah, I
Oh,
might
God.
have to, play with someone else. I don't think I can play as Moai-kun.
Okay, I gotta play competently now. I just went from 5th to 1st in this race.
Ooh.
I got one last lap ahead of me. Also, for people who are not keeping track, we're a little over halfway done with our time with this game. We're past the 15-minute mark.
All right, pass the test.
Nice. You have to pass both
Alright.
tests, so if you want to go on to the next Grand Prix.
Well, I passed the second one.
Oh,
The
okay.
cutting corners was really good advice. That made all the difference.
Gotta get them corners. Remember, in racing, cutting corners is a good thing. In production, cutting corners is not a good thing.
So wait,
Tell me.
okay. Can I not pick, like, do I have to actually complete a race as a certain character in order to do that as a test?
I don't think so. Oh, well, second again.
So what is the point of the item shop? Just to have stuff?
It might be like permanent unlockables. I am not certain.
It's not permanent unlockables because
They're-
all the
they're-
items there are already accessible. At least the Grand Prix mode.
But maybe they're like items that you buy to start with them, a race with them.
I cannot do this with Moai-kun. Alright, is there a way to change my character here?
Yeah, you just gotta deal with the garbage character select screen.
I gotta find the character select screen.
You go through the character select screen when you go into the Krazy Cup, or like...
Not the license center.
Oh, you're talking about the tests? Yeah, you're bound to a specific character there.
Wow. That's kinda garbage.
Get my way,
Oh,
Moai.
run.
Well, just get your
That's
license,
awful.
then you can pick whoever the hell you want to.
I'll just go to battle. What is
I
it?
don't know if
Mini
I've ever
battle.
played a Konami baseball game.
Wait, what's versus?
I mean, it's a racing game on the GBA. It probably has local play multiplayer.
Possibly.
Oh, okay. I thought that was glass, not water.
Come on. I'm right behind you. Stop boosting ahead of me. Oh, you had a star too?
You
What
could
a
blow
cheating jerk
yourself up
face.
with your bomb. Okay.
Let's try to track. Let's try chicken.
Oh god, the baseballs.
Oh, that's a baseball.
I need boost. Ah, dang. I hit the boost and then immediately ran straight into a wall, so I boosted into nowhere.
It's so hard to tell that that's water.
Okay, I kind of get what chicken is. You gotta. So that's a weird name to choose, honestly, for your mode.
Okay, all of a sudden I am consistently getting second, so that's mildly concerning for
Nope.
going further in, but I still got first place overall.
Goddamn,
Oh my
the
God.
AI is actually pretty damn specific. Yeah, okay, never mind that.
You're
Strike
right,
Bomb.
Muware. This is unfortunate that Goemon's using his cart instead of Robot Impact.
Oh gosh, yes.
Alright, Bomb Chaser, let's check this one out.
Alright, let's try the Premium Cup. Oh god, I'm in Bowser's Castle. Or not Bowser's Castle. So I guess Dracula's
are we
Castle.
trying to get the bomb, or are we trying to avoid the bomb?
Oh
It
god.
seems like the bomb's trying to
You're
chase
trying
you.
to be the bomb.
Oh.
Ah, there's a novel
Beat the bomb,
idea.
Gotta be the bomb.
I have been turned into another pig. God damn it. Yes.
Look, oh, come on.
What's with the power meter? I don't get that.
Yeah, I haven't really completely understood it yet because it looks like it would be like my assumption would be, oh my god, stop crashing into everything, me. My assumption would be like there's different tiers for each of the items, and that's what the power meter is supposed to indicate. But if that's the case, I've only ever gotten the first tier of power.
Oh, maybe that's what the the store's for.
Maybe you buy up upgrade items.
Whoa, this place has holes in it.
Ooh, snuck that
But
one.
that's
through.
assuming my assumption is correct in the first place.
Although I do find it amusing that every single one of the opponents fell in there too.
Leave me alone, Bomb.
God, this bridge is so narrow, it's so frustrating. Good thing everybody else here is an idiot, too.
That is such a terrible rendition of Dracula.
It really is. It's so bad.
Alright, final lap, and I'm right behind first place. So, despite how fascinating this map is, I might get first place yet.
Oh, hello there, Castlevania music.
Oh god, this is...
Oh, god dang it! I ran into somebody who spun out, and because of that, I spun out as well. Are you kidding me?
I got gas, question mark?
Huh. Alright, well, this is the worst I have placed in a race yet, placing third. Could have made it second, but then bullshit happened at the end.
Ah, no!
What? That's bullshit. I hit there was like no way to go any further on that pad than I did.
Got him. Alright, now I gotta run. So Bomb Chaser's pretty much hot potato, but, you know, with the bomb.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap, I'm a chicken. No, I'm a pig.
I'm a pig.
I'm a piggy.
Everybody's getting turned into a pig. Well, I actually hit two people with the triple missile, and that works
And yet
pretty well
somehow
for me.
First place is in sight. Go figure.
Oh yeah, I got this. Fifth place on the bridge. Heading into the last lap, let's do this.
I've got a large lead over second, so this is a little bit more forgiving of a map.
You win, I guess.
You win. I'm proud of you. You finally did it.
What, everyone except the person who had the bomb wins?
Oh god!
Okay.
Don't go in water, me.
Whoa.
All right, we did it. We did it.
I think SRB2 card actually does it better with, or at least the Battle Plus version of it does it better.
The thing that would be helpful is if Drift
Kinda.
actually drifted.
I don't think I've ever attempted drifting in this, because I know it's not great drifting. I think every time I've had to make a turn, I've just used the brake button. And it's worked out pretty alright.
Damn it.
I
Third
just hopped
place
multiple
because-
times.
Stupid.
Should go Cyberfield.
If they would
6
take
more
care of
minutes,
this-
by the way. I'm gonna admit, I'm surprised that this game has lasted as long as it did.
I mean, it's still got, like, some form of quality to it.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I mean, it's a pretty
Oh, no.
solid... I'm
I
gonna
can't
say it's a pretty
believe
solid
you-
game.
Yeah.
I can't believe you'd think that YY Racing could possibly be a bad game.
I will say I am not a fan of this game because there's some like really blatantly unfair shit in this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
this is that bridge you were talking
passable.
about.
It kind of okay. So part of this feels like a mix between what is it? Super Mario Kart, but a little bit of F-Zero in there with some of the unfair BS. Although I guess I can't really say that F-Zero is really unfair.
I was gonna say, unfair BS also happens in Mario Kart. Don't act like it's completely innocent as well.
Oh, I'm not saying it's innocent. Far from it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Mario Kart all that much either.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, I thought it was a game about skill, not about random fucking luck when you pick up a power-up.
What, you were in first place all this time? Oh, Bliss Shell.
Yeah, I mean, the Mario Kart game that I've particularly run into that issue in was always the Wii one. Like, I still run to it with other Mario Kart games, but, like, Wii, for me, was the most guilty of that.
The Wii?
Yeah, the Wii version of Mario Kart.
I want to say
what was the most guilty of?
idea.
Blue shell, right when you're about to win the race.
Oh yeah, whoever the hell's idea was to like throw in fucking blue shells that only affect the person in first place as a, I'm gonna put big air quotes around this.
I just.
I mean, wait,
sound like
at-
Solid Snake.
I mean, at least
like,
in
Like a Metal Gear Solid music.
at least in Mario Kart 8, you can actually like counter blue shells instead of, oh well, you're Foobarred.
Yeah, but yeah, like they added as a equality device, and I'm here like, yes, to make it so the person who's doing legitimately the best does worse.
Yeah, that's
Wait, hold on.
it's rubber
I'm trying to
banding, but
remember.
for people.
Ooh, my game crashed.
Your game crashed?
Yeah, it literally just froze up completely at the very end.
This
That's what
game
happens
does not
when you
want to
have
be
that
played.
Certainly, thing. I'm just staring now at Moai-kun having overtaken me, and this cat that looks definitely like Toad is staying ahead of me. Music's playing, but my engine is rumbling.
This is amazing.
Oh, good. We have
So,
found.
I'm gonna hear this Cyberfield music because it kind of sounds like Metal Gear Solid.
I mean, it probably is, you know, Metal Gear Solid music. Again, Konami IPs.
What the,
Oh, right.
that frozen stage?
Oh, okay, that looked like a road and not lava. Thank you, game.
Yeah, that definitely has that's from Metal Gear Solid. Very, very neat.
I'm just jamming out to the music and my sound of my engine.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a bad rendition of what is this? Castlevania 3 theme?
Wait.
If it definitely sounds like a Castlevania game that I could place if I sat down and like thought about it, but I don't want to sit down and think about stuff when I have to sit down and race.
Whoa, that thing has holes in it.
Huh.
Has none of these
Yeah.
secret
Yeah.
that I have had
Is
to
this
do with that.
This must have been from Super Castlevania 4, if I remember correctly.
No, this is from Castlevania 3.
Oh, okay. It feels okay. So it feels a little uncanny with this. It's a little weird.
Ooh, what's
Just
the rumor
odd.
billboard?
Ah,
Okay.
ah.
Rumor has it there's something called a title.
No way.
Yeah, way. Well, I mean, it's just a rumor.
Rumors are to be believed here, though. Alright, second place. That I can live with, except I got annihilated by Qbert.
Did you know that many different courses can be played after getting a license?
No way.
It's only a rumor though.
Hey, did you know items can be bought too? But don't take my word for it. It's just a rumor.
What? No. I'm gonna not take your word for it. I don't
I'm
even accept
qualified to
rumor.
take another test! Heck yeah!
Congratulations.
Guess
now we're hard
who's
to get the
not gonna
B-class
be-
license.
Uh-oh.
But don't take. It's just a rumor. I saw diamonds far off in space.
Hang on, I
This is
gotta...
like Castlevania 2 rumors.
This is
Only
so
more
dumb.
hopeful.
What button uses the brakes? Apparently, I have failed to do chicken.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
going to need to do a quick...
I hope you
Reset,
guys are
but
ready to
that's-
move on because we got like 30 seconds left.
Yeah, that works out because I gotta fix my controller really fast, but that's easy enough to do.
Game, okay.
I mean, I was alright with this game.
It was okay.
I kind of liked it, actually. Of course, I was playing on easy, so that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
on
you played on
normal, and I worry to find out what hard would be like.
I'm going to assume that it's hard.
I'm curious. What was I playing on? Time to find out.
If you were playing on the default difficulty, you would have been on normal.
Ah. I mean, I don't know what, I don't know how to change difficulties, so...
The game prompts you
Oh, it does?
as you're entering
Yeah.
the races.
I never got that
Were
prompt.
you
think.
playing in the Grand Prix, the Crazy GP?
Yeah, I played in that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I just completely forgot then. Yeah, I must have been playing in normal.
All right,
Alright.
Veritasu, your game is up next. So, what do you have for us this week?
Well, what I've got for us is it's a pretty simple game. It's actually the third in the Fortified Zone series. First one came out on Game Boy. Second one came out on Game Boy, but didn't come out in the US. And then we got this one. And it's about as simple and plain as you can get. It's a walk-and gun, kind of a slightly more strategic shooter, I guess, than maybe some, since you don't get a lot of health refills.
I got some Smash TV vibes when I was testing this, although it's not a twin stick. But
Yeah.
outside of that, it does have a similar feel to that.
Yeah, it's kind of similar in some ways to that.
I'm just finishing this race and then I'll boot it up.
That said, shall we boot it up?
Go ahead.
Because we have Operation Logic Bomb for SNES.
Ooh, that is one of the Switch collections. Or one of the NES. Wait, is it NES or SNES?
SNES.
SNES, gotcha.
It's a Jalico game, and I know a handful of Jalico games, but the main game I know Jalico for is, I believe they did Shatterhand.
What, you don't know them for the amazing Ignition Factor? One of two firefighting games for the Super Nintendo?
Oh, sorry. I also know him for Bases Loaded.
The inferior firefighting.
Oh,
The more realistic one, I guess, but yeah,
Damn.
definitely not as good.
I mean, how can you deny that the game that has actual like backdraft physics or has an actual moment of backdraft causing problems for the protagonist to be the weaker firefighting game?
Well, yeah, definitely. Plus, it's basically a Towering Inferno, so I'm always like, okay, cool. The Super Nintendo basically got the Poseidon Adventure and Towering Inferno. I'm set.
Alright,
is this a Titan?
if everybody is set to go, I will count us down to start Operation Logic Bomb.
Sure.
Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Operation Logic Bomb.
Good timing.
Oh, okay.
I believe in being the bomb.
Oh, just get dropped right into it, huh?
You ain't
Yeah.
kidding about it being a walking gun. This is a slow character.
One thing that you will probably want to take advantage of, try hitting L and R if you haven't already.
L and R?
Either L or R. They're your strafe buttons.
Yep, you've got strafe.
I do not have it going for me.
Are you on a PS4 controller?
Yes.
Have you
Yes.
tried R1 and L1? Or did you just try
Yes.
L2 and R2? Okay.
I tried both.
Also, you have
Um,
two guns at the outset, so you can tap A to switch between them.
Yep. You got one that
Yeah.
you get one that fires a lot faster,
Oh, there
and
we go. I
and you
had
get a
to
triple
move
shot.
on. No, gotcha. Okay, I
Activated
figured it out.
download. Oh man, I've got map data.
So from what I
Oh,
recall
man.
seeing about this game, you only have one life, and there's not really a whole lot of health pickups, if any. I believe.
The only health pickups that there are, some of the terminals will refill your life, but they only do it once.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. I'm fond of the fact that I am like bullying these dudes by just like running into them with a machine gun and shoving them back a bit.
It is somewhat satisfying, is it not?
Yeah. I definitely take the more cautious, oh god, I hope they don't gun me down approach.
Which is actually kind of the approach you really should take.
Yeah, if you're playing the game to try to finish it.
The game's not very long.
Yeah, I would hope not. It's you only get one life after all. And you don't even heal like between stages.
I mean, of course I'm going to be a little bit more reckless. I've only got a half an hour to prove that I'm better than, and I mean, enjoy the game. So, you know.
I got half an hour to prove that I'm better than half an hour.
I am better than a measurement of time.
I am better than Unus Annus.
What's over here? Nothing. I've been lied to. Been lied to by myself. It's the worst person to lie to me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The game, from what I recall, is pretty linear. What is this game time? This is Operation Logic Bomb for SNES.
Big fight time. Let's go.
Yep.
Also, that's one of the weirdest names for. It's like, why did you call it that?
Yeah, when I saw the name Operation Logic Bomb, because it's a game that I've definitely heard the name of before this, but I haven't really played it before then. My first assumption was like it was some sort of puzzle game based off the name.
That's what you'd think.
But oh, this game is also a cinematic.
Sure, visual.
I've only been hit 3 times so far, so...
Visual storytelling.
Analysis. Look at all that hexadecimal firing off on the side. What am I supposed to show?
Which I actually remember from the, I think I first heard of the game in EGM, and I remember that was one of the things they mentioned was it's got these cinematic, you know, the story is told to you through video cameras and whatnot. It's like, oh, well, that's neat.
Do these things ever die? I'm gonna assume they don't. Yeah, I don't think they do.
It's neat, quote unquote, because it sure does not convey anything meaningful.
Okay, that is the thing to do.
Well, you get a rough idea of what happened.
It feels like a second-person point of view.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the playback. Yeah.
Alert!
And one thing that you will run into when you start getting into teleporters that take you to different areas of the facility, sometimes you have to double back. Otherwise, that's one of the things that can be a little bit frustrating about it, is that sometimes you have to double back. Like, you come in on a teleporter, you clear stuff out, and then you go back to the teleporter to go to a different area, and then eventually you come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I certainly got
first stage.
ended up looping backwards, I guess. Oh, there's 2 red blinking dots. That's where I want to go, right?
I would assume so. Those might be the terminals, actually.
I think they are?
Seems that I missed one then. Rip me. More surveillance footage from the lab.
Alright, time to teleport.
The spread shot's really useful for hitting stuff with that's continually firing in a single direction.
Yeah, the regular shot may have a higher rate of fire, but honestly, I usually find the spread shot to be more useful.
Yeah, so you can hit
I've-
stuff from a very slight angle instead of...
Yeah. I find myself
straight.
using the regular shot in at least a few instances, because it's, like, better DPS overall, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, because it's firing faster. But, yeah, the triple shot's definitely doing a lot for me.
I haven't tested it, but I'm not certain if, like, getting up close to where multiple of your spreads are hitting it might actually do more in DPS, too.
Maybe.
Guys, why do we have dimensional errors?
Because
somebody
this
didn't
is
clear the
actually
cache.
the predecessor to Half-Life.
Oh man, that's insane.
You have to clear your dimensional cache every so often, otherwise you get errors.
Oh, really? Do I have to defrag too?
Yes.
Great, so.
God damn it, that takes forever.
Have you considered setting it as a scheduled task?
Sorry, let me just do that right now.
That would involve us keeping a schedule.
Acceptable.
Man, I feel kind of offended that that's correct though.
I have a scheduled task that opens up a notepad file every day at noon.
I have a scheduled task that's my ass.
Well,
Doesn't
you
sound
should probably get that checked out. Doesn't sound healthy.
My doc said the same thing. They gave me antibiotics for it.
Well, at least you're seeking help for it.
And
What do I do about this? What?
Okay, so these turtles are
that's what they are.
technically UFOs because they are flying and they are unidentified objects.
But you just identified them
Ah,
as
crap,
turtles.
crap. I do take damage from it. Okay. I don't know what to do with this. Do I just walk through it
That's
and hope I don't
that's
take
what I
too much damage?
found.
Man, that kind of
But
sucks.
unfortunately, you don't.
you know what? I have no idea what it is that you're talking about, so I can't.
It's in the first area. The guys that like keep firing, and you have to sneak past them to destroy a console on the other side of them.
Just shoot it. You can shoot it from. You don't have to get by them. You can shoot from where you're at.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Where are health refills? Are there none? Are there truly none?
There's not into. First one I think is in Area 3.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So.
I think I might just die horribly here then.
I think
Hey,
I
hey,
got
everything's
running
back
as
tomorrow.
lives, actually.
Okay, where do you want me to go now, then,
My whole
game?
one. I have like 5 hits left before I die.
Because I would have thought you would want me to get to that Is this one of those fabled backtracking moments? It might be.
It appears so.
'Cause, yeah, I can't destroy that.
You can go backwards in video games?
I know, it's
crazy.
weird.
I'm just gonna moonwalk.
Oh, here we
everywhere.
go. Here's a console that I haven't interacted with yet. Maybe this'll help. There's the map data.
I like moonwalking everywhere. It's
The
fun.
dimension is now slightly more stable. Go me.
You did it.
The good thing is, I think the consoles fill you up completely on health. If
Okay.
they don't, they give you a lot.
Alternate power. Oh no.
Oh, I have a new weapon now, it looks like.
Now you can shoot with angles.
Now you're thinking with portals. Well, I got no help out of that. That's sad.
Now you're thinking with geometry.
Ah,
That's
dang.
Geometry Wars, though.
Geometry is always my nemesis.
Yours and mine.
I appear to not have something required in order to shoot this terminal.
Yeah, I'm guessing that terminal that I saw earlier, I needed the deflecting shot for. Which, hey, this makes it easier to do some sweet trick shots on enemies, so I'm not complaining.
It's the same teleporter, but it's taking me to a different spot. What?
Yeah, I found that
That's
out.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, I found that out as well. Okay, let's do this. This seems like the way safer strat.
Still moonwalking, guys.
Oh, that's just points for style.
Oh man, reflecting laser, it's the best. It's all that ever matters in life.
Hey, I found a full heal.
I could really use a full heal.
Ah! The deflecting laser is a terrible idea. It's not all I wanted in life.
I regret all my life decisions.
What if I did?
I went the wrong way. Damn it.
Okay,
Okay,
well-
well, cool.
Oh, cool. We have 3 continues.
What is this?
Oh, cool. And enemies you defeated don't respawn.
Oh, nice, the ricochet.
I have no idea if the laser is actually more powerful than the regular shots, but I choose to believe it.
Well, that's something we're just gonna have to test now, aren't we? Except I would test it, but that would involve effort, and I am very lazy.
Ah. The control scheme, like for strafing, it's a neat idea, but it's a little tricky.
Yeah, I think it works fine. It's as simple as hold down a button to strafe. I don't think it's that difficult to get used to.
Yeah, tripping's fine. What? Heal! Hole! Ah! Ooh! Full health! Oh. You know me so well.
That was quite a roller coaster of
That was what I wanted.
Roar's
for
having a
Christmas.
time.
That was an
All I
entire
wanted.
drama in 3 seconds.
Crap.
Like, the problem that I have with Christmas is that nobody actually seems to know me, and therefore nobody can buy me gifts. But this game knows me. It just wanted... It knew what I wanted, and I've never felt so
Game with
acknowledged
your secret
before.
Santa.
Validated in my existence.
Soon to be a major motion picture.
This is so dumb, but amazing.
On the contrary, this game could also be the gift that keeps on taking, as I always like to use that phrase.
Ah, come on. I'm taking damage for this.
Alright. You better get out of here, crab wannabe.
Grab people.
Okay, so what do I do in order to shoot that console?
Is it the one that's like in an area that you can't access?
Yeah.
So the teleport that you took to get into that area, you'll want to go back to it. Because it will take you to a different area where you'll get a new gun, which can fire at it.
Oh, of course. Go to the area where you were just at, because it'll take you to an area where you weren't at, because that's how games
Hey, it's a
make
teleport.
sense.
Nothing's off limits.
That's
We
true.
get dimensional errors.
Oh,
Just
well,
blame it
trick
on that.
though.
Oh, no data. Dangers! I just got full heal. Also, I feel... Ugh, now that I said that... Oh, great, it's this thing again. Get out of here. Where the heck is it?
Do you feel like your logic has been successfully bombed, though? That is the question.
I feel like it's been grenaded more than it's been bombed.
Do I need to call FBI? I feel like I have to after this day. I'm scanning mode 1585.
Ah, shit. No data. Alright, well... Let's look for a map then, or find a teleporter. Yeah, different people are into different things. Alright, I'm in Area 4 now.
Ooh.
Progress.
Ooh.
I'm gonna shoot me a console.
Here's the thing about the laser, yeah?
Yeah? What about it?
It ricochets, but there's a limited amount of lasers that you can have out at once, unlike any other gun, it seems.
Oh god. Please do not run into me and delete my health bar.
The answer is that it's got the same amount of limitations as any other gun. It's just the fact that it stays on screen long enough. It's long enough for you to see those limitations in effect.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Best
I mean,
used
it's not
in
unlike-
smaller areas.
I'm gonna say, it's not unlike, say, Mega Man. You can only have 3 shots on screen at a time.
3 lemons. Also, I do have to go that way. Damn it.
4 lemons is just too many.
We can't afford that.
5 is right out. Ah, I'm still in 3. What?
6 is just insane. Okay, I'm gonna have to just time it. Owie.
Alright, so teleport there doesn't look like it's activated, so note to self, I'm probably going to be doing some backtracking pretty shortly.
Ah.
I'm trying to use angles to my advantage. They are not being to my advantage.
Okay, I'm straight up curious now. I'm gonna reload that. And I wonder, can I like shoot some laser that there? Damn it, come
Now
on.
I've got the DPS gun.
Oh, yeah, the flamethrower. That looks like it would be a gun that does, like, loads of damage.
Ooh, now we get to learn what was up with this machine.
It's also the sneaky going around corners gun.
Okay, yeah, okay, I wouldn't have been able to avoid that. If there is, then it's interesting, because I don't know the way.
There we go.
What is that thing, and why is it following me? Can I shoot it?
It wants to be your friend.
Oh, that's not a friend. That's not a friend. Can 100% believe that's not a friend. Please leave me alone.
Nice, full heal when I needed it badly.
It just wants a hug.
Yeah, it really wants a hug. I don't want to give it a hug.
Hugs are right out.
No. I do have to get... No, what do you mean, Donata? I just scanned here.
Okay, you are invincible. Noted. Let's just pretend you don't exist. Oh.
Are you talking about the floating orb thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing that wants to give me a hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you can't.
It's okay.
Until you get the flamethrower, you can't do that room.
Oh, do I just go back through this way?
No.
Hi, unidentified flying crab.
Go away! Go away! Please leave me alone. I don't
I
like.
think
I
it's
don't.
approaching die time for me.
Oh no! No 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 no.
Oh, I found a something. Playback.
Yes! They're dead! Not good! There's other things that want to kill me. Good news, I have the things to kill them.
Excellent.
Excellent. Good news, they're dead. Now I get to moonwalk.
I love how
No,
this game
never-
tends to be non-linear.
Backtrack on the moonwalk.
Died!
Ow!
Continue. I think I will.
Good news, we're back to moonwalking. Just freaking kidding. Not allowed to moonwalk ever, I guess.
No moonwalking.
It's illegal, apparently.
Alright, is this the DPS gun in question? Is this the
By
flamethrower?
order of Mr. Big.
Yeah, it is. Alright, I can now flamethrower some shit now. So I'll take this weapon for a test spin. It's short range, which is unfortunate. But I imagine the damage more than makes up for it.
Oh, yeah.
The door is open.
At least in my
Hi.
opinion. Your mileage may vary.
I only get like 500 mileage, though.
Alright, so now I gotta figure out where to go now that I have a flamethrower. And there's a few places I could think of. Turns out this area just feels like Metroidvania to me, and I don't know what it is.
It kind of pretends to be that, though, because there's only, like, specific directions you can go at any given time.
Slight Metroidvania. It's more like a series of locks and keys.
Yeah. Oh, more
Shoots
health.
and ladders.
Oh, so close to health.
Although in this case, the keys are usually weapons.
Yields and escalators.
Yep, that's what I gotta do. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. You've got almost zero. You get no iframes. I forgot about that.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. Iframes are not allowed. They didn't have enough in the budget for iframes.
Okay, you have a crab hand with a gun. All right, makes sense to me.
At least they don't, even though they put you back to the teleporter, at least they don't make you actually have to refight all the enemies.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I haven't died yet, so I wouldn't know anything about that, but...
Alright. You alright there with all that flexing?
Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna die shortly to this spot. Oh, maybe not.
Imagine being good at video games.
I mean, at least when the game gives you health, it's generous about it. But yeah, my health definitely tanked after that boss.
I mean, there's a reason that I stick to tournament organization rather than actually playing stuff.
That's fair enough, I suppose. Different people are into different things. But also, you have to like test all the games, so that's definitely like a time sink.
Ah, okay. Whoa. Ah.
I think I forgot a health refill just after that boss, so I think that hurt me a lot.
Where do you want me to go now, game? Is this one of those classic walk back the way you came? No, it isn't. Okay.
Stop trying to hug me.
They just really want to.
Oh, I have to touch it. That makes sense.
How on earth do I hit these consoles?
Do you have the flamethrower?
Nope.
You need to find a flamethrower.
Well then.
That's general life advice in general.
General life advice: find a flamethrower.
Hey, it served me well so far.
That's
It's somebody whose life is a mess, and I have not found a flamethrower. This does check out.
You want life to get better? Just have a flamethrower.
We here at RBC do not endorse flamethrowers.
And screw that, I do. I'm just kidding.
I do not.
Grills, though, are a good
endorse-
exception.
Wait. I do not endorse improper use of a flamethrower.
Listen, there's only one way to use a flamethrower. That's how I cook my meat.
There's only one way to use flamethrowers. Awesomely.
Well, I'll keep that in mind for when I gotta cook the Christmas turkey.
Everybody knows the best peanut butter and jelly is petroleum jelly.
Hold on.
That one.
I am
on.
learning sagely life advice from Roar today.
Hold on. What did you say? The best kind of what?
Petroleum jelly.
No, but repeat the entire thing, please.
I don't remember what I said.
Check the tapes.
Oh no, this is the third time that I've touched this stupid thing and it's plays back every time.
Okay, I'll tell you what. After stream, I'm gonna check the tape because I want to add that as a quote now. That's just a
Seriously advice.
I don't remember anything that I've said 3 seconds after I've said it, so...
Damn it.
I can relate to that, to be fair.
Oh, man.
His sagely advice lives on the very top of his brain.
Just there. Nowhere else.
Okay, can
It's
we
there
stop
and
touching
gone.
the thing now? In.
This little squishy belly buddy is trying to eat me, but I've locked him in gay baby jail.
Alright, game. If you would like to give me a health refill, I would be more than happy. I will
It's
graciously
flamethrower
accept.
time! Now I can throw flames.
The true secret of Yoga Fire.
I thought the true secret of Yoga Fire is don't play Dulcim ever.
That's the other way around.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can't say I have a rebuttal to that, so sure.
When in doubt, go along with it.
Is this a map or is this full heal? Map. 1585. Hell yeah. Okay. I gotta go back because I think I can get a weapon somewhere.
Oh, that certainly does burninate things, now doesn't it?
Burninate.
Burninates the land, burninates the countryside, and all the two-story cottages.
Oh no, this is just the teleporter. Never mind.
Oh,
Okay.
thank goodness, health.
I fear you all may be too young for me. Or maybe I'm too old for existence. One of the two.
I mean, I knew where you were going with that. I just chose to ignore it.
Good plan, actually.
I
Damn.
I
never
find that
joined her.
ignoring vast majority of anything that I say is a good plan.
That dude in this cutscene literally just walked into the flamethrower. Of course he was gonna die.
I died horribly. Continue? Yes, I would like to continue.
Yeah, that boss took off a large chunk of my health roar, so...
Oh, it's fine. I walked in there with no health, so...
Yeah, so...
Nope. No.
Somebody at some point is going to try to make a retro achievement for doing that damageless, I'm sure, and I will go, nope!
See, the trick is to just go nope to retro achievements, and all achievements, actually.
Does this game actually have a retro achievement set?
Nope.
Interesting. It seems like a game that would have an achievement set.
Well, it's so linear, though. I'm not certain what you would do necessarily apart from finish game without using continues, and I don't know, not without...
Acquire weapon.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
acquire weapon.
fire weapon, do X section of the game with or without X weapon.
Oh god, yes, you're right.
There's potential
Now
there.
that you say that, now it does sound like it's ripe for it.
I was gonna say there's way more linear games that have retro chivo sets.
Bet you're feeling pretty silly now, huh?
I feel very silly.
Shout out to a bud of mine who decided it would be a knee-slappingly good idea to make a retro achievement set for High Seas Havoc. Because that game, it sure is not good.
What about the best game of all time, though? Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh my god. That already has retro achievements.
I'm sorry, you say High Seas Havoc is not a good game, but I pose to you that it gained me a tier 3 subscriber for 1 month, so therefore it must be a good game. You know it's a good game when people were willing to pay you to play it.
Can't argue with that.
My first experience with High Seas Havoc was basically just a friend of mine going, hey, we're gonna run a rando seed, and I'm like, okay, I'll join for the rando seed. But then High Seas Havoc comes up, and they're like, you know what? If you manage to beat High Seas Havoc before any of us finish this rando seed, then you just win the rando seed.
My goodness. Okay, I killed the boss here.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back here.
I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna kill the boss and then wake up into a world of ruin and like divine lasers from the heavens, and Kafka's now in charge.
Well, you don't have to worry about any boss killing, because that's time.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to beat this boss because I just got to it after all that work.
I can't believe you're gonna not respect the boundaries of the Retro Book Club. I said as I'm also flamethrower and stuff because it's fun.
But it's the
Very
flamethrower.
nice.
You gotta
I
use
got
it.
the flamethrower. Let me enjoy the flamethrower, my dudes.
I want to burn stuff.
Well,
Sorry,
I regret to inform you, but there are no flamethrowers to be found in the next game because it is my game. It is what I picked out for the week, and I went with...
How do you do that damageless?
I don't think you can.
I think
I'll
you
be
just
honest.
gotta tank some hits, or play the game a ton. You just delete your health bar. Anyway, the game that I picked for us a game that we raced as a mystery race in another race group that I'm in for Time Attack. And this is probably, out of the mystery races that we've done there, this is probably the one that I've gotten the most enjoyment out of for the games. We've had games like, we've had Dr. Chaos, which was not a good game. We had a Sokoban game, but this is another puzzle game that we had in that vein. We have the Brainies for SNES.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
I've heard of this game. Oh god, it's Titus! God, no. I have never had good luck with Titus.
I have broadcast this race like 7 times.
I would have been disappointed if this didn't show up in a mystery tournament match at least once before.
Oh yes, just once. That would be nice. just once. You know, the best part is that I'm not going to remember any of the solutions or how to play this game at all.
Yes, armpit.
Alright, I am going to count us down if we're all set to go.
I'm good.
You will probably want to write down passwords regularly because, you do have limited lives. If you run out, you do have to put the password in, and, the game's got a minor password boss.
I think you mean pass brain.
Oh, yeah, pass brain, excuse me.
Alright, let's see the password boss. What?
Yeah, they could correspond to, button presses.
Oh,
But you'll see the password each time you die. Or the pass brain. I'm gonna keep making that mistake.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to count us down. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Brainies.
Alright. So
Catch
here's
or
what
drop
we
a
do.
brainy.
This game gets shit on for being a Titus game, but I think this is actually like an alright game for Titus standards. I don't know if within the half hour we'll get to the point where the game starts becoming really irritating, but maybe we will. Because the first set of...
Wait, you mean a Titus game becomes irritating?
Oh yeah, I know. Unheard of.
I think you mean this game makes a really good projectile. Like, people call Titus a bad games company, but they are a good high-velocity plastic projectile creator.
This is true.
No, they're great for target practice.
Okay, I already hate it.
That didn't take long.
I did the first level.
Yeah. The first few levels aren't too difficult because it's kind of the, okay, here's how you play the game. And let you get a feel for how the game plays, and then you get into hell. There's like 100 stages, I want to say, and I forget how long we had for Time Attack. I want to say we had 2 hours to play this game. I think I made it to like stage 60 in that time, but we also had an infinite lives cheat, so we never had to deal with the password boss.
Wow. Playing on easy mode. Which might also be how we've done it in Mystery. Actually, I think we've dealt with password boss in Mystery.
I can believe it either way.
Hold up, so, why did you not give us the infinite lives info?
Because that would involve me having to get like a Game Genie cheat. It's not like an in-game cheat that you put in.
It's just like a half-baked...
I think my favorite thing is how after you start, you immediately enter that this like you have this top-down view, and then for some god-awful reason it does this angled camera.
Yeah, I know. It's great. And then if you hit select, you can go back to the top-down. Which, why you can't just play with the top-down angle? Who knows?
Titus. That's pretty much the answer.
I mean, it's a good...
unreasonable.
What? Somebody making bad video games?
Nobody does that. Nobody makes bad video games. Bad video games are a lie.
But seriously, this
Uh-huh.
game is pretty fucking shit.
I have
Video games are just stories that your grandmother tells you to make sure that you eat all your vegetables and become a responsible kid.
So to me, this kind of feels like a sort of thing that MTV would make.
MTV.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or
I can see it.
Nickelodeon.
You know, yeah, I can see that.
Ah, come on.
This also feels like a game that could benefit from, like, if it was compatible with the SNES mouse. When you think about it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'd like to not consider or think about the SNES mouse in any context, so...
What about through Mario Paint though?
Any context.
Fair enough.
There is one good use for the SNES mouse as a kid.
Mario and Wario?
Kusarigama.
Oh, good. Arrows. Oh no. Arrows never go well in this game.
It feels like they were like, okay, we've got a puzzle idea, and that's as far as they went.
Yeah.
I mean, it works for a puzzle game. Doesn't mean it's a phenomenal, like, Game of the Year game.
How can you call the Brainies not a phenomenal Game of the Year game?
Because
I
I
don't
played other video
understand.
games.
I don't understand you people.
Because
I don't understand your
unlike,
high quality standards.
because unlike you, we actually have standards.
Wow!
Oof. Shots fired.
The only
Cool.
standards I have is the battle standards when I go to war over people who don't think this is a good video game.
I mean, I think it's fun.
Guns up, bro.
I got there eventually. Ah! No! Grab it! Grab it! I said grab it!
Yeah, I was running into that problem as well.
Go, 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 go! You better haul ass, Brainy! 0 is not a timer! Oh,
What the hell is Joker?
You can get them in earlier stages, but they don't actually, like, have a use until you get pretty far in for some reason. Because, in later stages, there are instant death hazards, and I mean, like, later stages, like, in the back half of the game.
Okay, seems odd, but
The Joker card is used to, dispel those insta-kill hazards.
well, okay then.
I don't know why they gave it to you this early. I think it gives you points at least. Maybe that's why.
Maybe.
They know how to make an animation of making the Brainies into, I don't know, say, numbers? That's about all I can really say, though.
I just don't get why why the 3D thing?
Yeah, it kind of feels like a tech demo of sorts of being like, oh, hey, we can do, we can do 3 dimensions.
It's because it's the requisite mode 7. It can't be a Super Nintendo game without mode 7.
I hate arrows.
Arrows suck in this game, man. I tell ya. I should probably play because I have a copy of the Brainies. I should probably pop it in my SNES at some point and actually, like, sit down and try to beat it. Maybe one day.
What the hell is this timer?
Have you considered popping it into the oven instead?
I have considered that.
Bake it 400.
Problem is, I don't want to make a Brainy sandwich today. I want to save that for the New Year's party.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay, what does this stage want out of me?
Okay, got it.
I'm done with this. No, this is ridiculous.
Why did that give me 102 seconds left? as if I needed anywhere near that amount of time.
So,
Actually, I should not be questioning that because I'd really appreciate it if they always gave me that amount of time.
The game is just immediately like, oh yes, here you go. You have 5 seconds to figure out a problem, and it will take you 10. Good luck.
Yeah. Game is not exactly...
Nice.
This game doesn't need to have a timer.
It doesn't.
Okay, what's the trick here? Oh, I think I see where this is going. The fun thing, re-remembering all these solutions after playing it, like, I don't know how long it was since we had this race. At least a few months, but probably longer.
Okay, I'm ready on whenever everyone else is. This is gonna give me a little bit of a headache.
I have done my due diligence of showcasing this, so when people are sick of Brainies, then I will also be alright to move on.
I gotta clear 100 levels in a half an hour. I don't know.
Well, see, here's how you... Well, you see, here's how you, clear 100 levels in half an hour. Go look at the password, or the pass brain, rather. And put that... Oh, I got a cutscene! I have made it far enough to see a cutscene.
No, it has cutscenes.
Of a Brainy getting rammed by a bull.
Wow. Glad to see they're bringing the usual standard of quality then.
Standard of quality, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And now, I get to deal with teleporters.
The standard was.
I've made errors, grievous errors.
The standard of quality of people who brought you Superman 64.
I mean, Superman 64 is fine.
No,
hey,
it's not.
Superman 64 has a good excuse, though. It was kind of their first foray into 3D. You want a worse Superman game? Look at Superman Man of Steel on Xbox.
Okay,
that one was clunk.
I'm not going to give them the fact that it was their first time doing it, because I'm playing the Brainies, and I can see what their quality was like when they weren't dealing with it.
Yeah.
I have yet to play a single Titus game that did not make me sick.
Somebody is breathing really heavily into their mic, by the way.
I don't know, but I hope not me. If it is me, I'm sorry. My mic sometimes will pick up on, like, any sound in the room, and I turned a bunch of noise stuff off, but it still sometimes does it.
I'm not really breathing heavily. I have an AC in the background, if that's what you meant.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. I'm just hearing big.
You gotta excuse them. We're playing the Brainies. We're getting excited.
No, I'm not like yelling at anybody. I'm just making somebody consciously aware of it. That they're being judged.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always being judged.
Yeah. That's kind of usually how RBC goes.
But
oh god!
I stopped. I stopped as soon as I saw the arrows. It's like no. There's no need.
Oh, you stopped where I was, then.
You haven't seen the teleporters, then?
Yeah, no.
Amazing cutscenes.
Maybe someday I will check this game out again, but that is not today. I've seen plenty.
I do not approve of arbitrary timers in video games that serve no purpose except to piss you off.
Yeah, that sounds pretty usual.
Here we go.
And the timers wouldn't even be that bad if it wasn't like, oh yes, here are 25 seconds, exactly enough time to execute the problem.
In which case we'll go...
I had more time.
In which case, we will go ahead and go until the 15-minute mark, and then we'll move on to the next game.
Okay. You know what really makes this weird?
What?
The timers sometimes make 0 sense.
Yeah, sometimes they give you, like, way more time than you would ever need.
A million years to do it, and it's like a 2-second problem, but then it's like, oh yes, here's 25 seconds for a 27-second problem.
They require you to be pretty much absolutely precise with every single movement. Zero, like there's no room for, there's no margin for error.
Hey, note for game developers. Pixel perfect execution as a requirement is not a fun game mechanic.
Hey, game developers, quick note: we're not all speedrunners.
Exuno, because mode 7.
Hey,
Fuck mode 7. I'm going mode 6 up on this bitch.
I think I got too far ahead of myself for this puzzle.
Good job.
Hang on,
Good work.
Uh-oh. No. Oh wait, you're not on the goal thing. Oh, I'm dumb.
You dumb?
I am lay dumb.
At least I can take solace in the fact I'm not playing the Blues Brothers.
Half a second away.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't written down any pass brains because I don't plan on using them. I plan on
bring your pass
failing.
brain?
I plan entirely on failing this game, and then getting up and grabbing a drink while we still have moments before the next one.
Oh my god, no. Think about this though. If anyone ever makes a country, I want them to make like an arbitrary passport and just name it the Pass Brain.
I don't think that's actually something that I would desire to see.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't either, but to see something awful, I just need to
think
collect it then. Just be like, I have it. I don't know why I have it. I probably don't want it, but I have it now.
We finally have some Brainies merchandise.
Oh, there I go. I'm gonna get a drink and use the restroom real quick before we start the next game, if that's all right.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Go on ahead.
I might as well leave the timer running, and then when Roar gets back, we'll move on to Game 4, so...
Ooh, that means I could take forever and leave them with the Brainies.
I'm gonna at least try to see the cutscene.
Okay, now, what do I gotta do with the rest of everything here?
And now I wish I hadn't.
You have experienced the wonderful Brainies lore.
It is magnificent.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing, I don't know if it's really gonna matter for people who are still playing, but if you hit L and R together, that will automatically fail you in case you feel like you're completely stuck with no way to solve the puzzle.
Here's the thing. Why would you make a continue system for this? Why would you have limited continues? I get there's passwords, but Jesus Christmas, why?
It's a Brainies Christmas miracle.
Ugh.
Okay, I get that there's apparently teleporters, but I don't understand is how on earth do you even use them?
They're color-coded, so red Brainies can only go through red teleporters, blue Brainies can only go through blue teleporters, so on and so forth. Also a fair point, Polk, because rentals.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, the age-old adage of rentals back then, because if you wanted to make money, yeah, go figure.
If you want to make money, yeah, that's a weird concept.
Alright. Well, back then.
I have come to free you from the Brainies.
Good for you. In which case we shall move on. Works out. I just finished stage 27, so
Can you please tell me you picked a good game?
Oh, it's not a good game.
Flex, but all right.
Oh no.
I recognized the title as soon as I heard it. It is not a good game.
Yeah, it's not a good game.
Famicom.
The only thing I will give you guys before you open up the game is welcome to the dark side of the Reading Rainbow.
Why do you torture me this way? Also, date modified 12/24/1996.
Oh god.
I 100% am not expecting us to get the full 30 minutes, but go ahead and open it up. It's the dark side of the Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, we have the Pagemaster for SNES.
I once owned a cart of this.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize for your loss.
What system?
SNES. SNES.
Nope. Alright.
Thank you so much.
So yeah, for anybody who's watched the movie, I think that my description is pretty apt.
I remember the game itself coming up in a conversation once, and the extent of the conversation was, friends don't let friends play the Pagemaster.
Well, apparently you're not really.
Get ready to fly with fantasy? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this demo play is amazing.
Oh wow, that actually does look pretty good for a SNES game.
No, it doesn't. It looks awful. What are you talking about?
It is really bad, but I think that the game version I played was the Genesis version, so this one might be a new experience for me slightly.
Maybe. I asked you, like, do you have a version preference? And you didn't give me a specific version, so I just put the SNES version in here.
SNES or Genesis, but I didn't know which one was the one I played. Seeing the titles here, I'm like, yes, I think the one that I played was the Genesis.
All right.
I mean, with the character, he kind of reminds me of bootleg Harry
the
Potter.
version I played was the Genesis, so this is going to be a new
Hey,
experience. Oh my god, this is even worse than the Genesis port. How is this possible?
Didn't somebody like
horrible.
this that they passed off as Harry Potter?
Possibly. I mean, this is Macaulay Culkin back in the day.
Get ready to fly with fantasy. Yeah, this will be my Final Fantasy.
I am going to count us down then to start playing the Pagemaster. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pagemaster.
Here we
I
go.
only want to be the page apprentice.
I want to be the Page Squire.
I want to be the page peasant.
I want to
Horror
be
world.
the torture chamber. Oh, baby.
Oh no,
Get
this is
ready.
the
You know
Right out of the gate.
You know you're in for a good time when the first stage is called the Torture Chamber.
Get ready for the torture
This is
chamber.
the game this is the version that I played.
Page wizard.
I don't know what the
That's-
boots do.
Wait,
but I have
is this an auto? Okay, this is not an auto scroller. Good.
No.
Good to know I have 0 attacks.
Oh god. I
Oh,
forgot
that's
how
just teasing me.
I forgot how slippery the controls were.
Oh yeah.
Very floaty.
Can you jump on enemies?
This camera
Oops.
whips around too.
Yes, you can jump on enemies.
Oh, you can jump on some enemies, but not others.
Ah,
It's
innovative.
really bad hitbox.
Yep, there we go. I just jumped on an enemy, and yeah, I kind of just took damage. And I died already.
Yeah, you
Jesus.
could jump on
Really?
some, but not others. So, enjoy experimentation. Also, boots are your extra hits.
Oh god, I just wall jumped. Oh god.
Wait, you can wall jump?
Yep, apparently you can.
Okay, cool.
So there's a big old thing that says exit in the background. Does that mean that the only way to truly exit is to never have entered in the first place?
Yep.
Deep philosophical questions with BlasphemousRoar.
Sorry,
Oh,
no exit.
also, the wall jumping isn't like in normal games where as you hit the wall, you jump off to the side. No, you have to.
What
hit
the fuck
jump
did I just
on
pick
the
up?
I've got a bag of eyeballs.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, wall jumping is
Oh, wait.
is already being pretty selective.
So I will say this: I didn't think you could grab onto these hooks. I guess you can.
Oh no, I lost my bag of eyeballs.
God
Okay, yeah,
damn it.
I've got a somewhat of a handle on how it works now. Oh, I got a something. Okay.
Also,
And then-
sometimes you are supposed to stand on books, while other
die.
times you're supposed to avoid them. So enjoy that.
This is almost Strider levels of what in terms of wall jumping?
But what Strider?
Come back, boots. Up, I'm dead.
Oh, NES.
I
With the
expect.
semi-broken.
I expect
Well,
this
I got
show
an
to
extra
not
life.
last very long.
Exit! Yay! I have been eaten by a book.
Oh, okay, cool. I just took damage. This totally seems fucking fair.
Oh, does it?
Wait, oh, do I want to go to Ghost of a Chance or do I want to go to That's the Spirit?
Whoa. Okay.
That's the
Yeah,
Spirit.
for perspective, I don't think I ever actually made
I
it past
guess-
the first level.
I guess I shall go to Ghost of a Chance then.
Get ready for That's the Spirit. Oh,
Get ready
death.
for Ghost of... Oh, you died immediately after starting the stage. Very good.
Instantly.
Good news, everybody. I finally finished the first world. It only took me 12 years.
Hey guys, what do I do with this bottle here?
Game over instantly and back to the torture chamber.
Ah, good.
Trying to avoid it, and I get hit anyway.
Okay, well,
you
I can...
wall jump. Okay.
Yeah, wall jumping sure does work. Oh, I'm already at the end of the stage. Okay, cool.
It's a password system too, don't forget that.
Again?
I don't know if we'll be playing this game long enough for the password system to matter.
I'm assuming the keys are for a point.
Maybe I haven't... I haven't seen anything too substantial with the keys. My first thought is, like, coins in say, Mario. You know, get enough of them, you get an extra life.
Fine, I'll pick up the sleeping thing in order to get the extra life.
Okay, I beat Ghost of a Chance.
Nice. Yeah.
By pure luck.
Ah! I can jump on ghosts. Whoa.
Yeah, it
okay,
seems
don't
the
win.
first stage is, like, the longest stage for at least a little while. I'm at the haunted house.
I'm at the looking grave.
Goodness, come on.
Yes, invisible books.
Good. Oh, okay.
Got the
Damn it.
Whoops. Way to keep getting bopped.
Okay, let's not walk off a moving book. Oh, it's, okay, I gotta go up. Good.
Just gonna keep trying to
Okay,
stay alive. All right.
Grappling onto something, it seems very specific.
Oh,
I
grabbing?
got a library card.
Yeah,
Grabbing
ish.
onto something
Okay.
to hold on to it.
Look, I don't think we're gonna be playing this game for much longer. Oh, I got a game over.
Speak for yourself. I'm gonna beat this game.
I
Get
got
ready
the
for Ghost of
I'm
a
at the
Chance.
haunted house with 2 lives.
Nobody needs to play my game anymore. We just need to play all Pagemaster all the time.
Of course.
Suddenly you found a game that's better than yours? No way.
Oh, well, the haunted house is a very fucking good level.
Everybody's played my game.
What are these controls? Oh my
Oh
god!
my god.
I don't
Oh,
know if
Okay, yeah, that seems fair.
The controls
Got
are
library
so
cards.
free,
How
you
do I
can't even
get?
stay on the fucking book.
Ah,
Did you guys actually get the library card?
I got it and didn't, like,
And I am
Yes.
done after that because you die before finishing the book and you start at the beginning.
yes.
Whoa!
we made it back to the torture chamber. I don't understand.
Ooh. Died horribly.
Oh, it gets
I don't know how y'all cleared Ghost of a Chance so quickly, but maybe you didn't go off the optional direction.
Guys.
I just stuck to the top section of Ghost of a Chance and just, like, after not even 30 seconds, oh, hey, the end of the stage.
I found out what the bottle does.
Yeah?
It's a checkpoint.
Yep, it sure is.
Why would you ever need to checkpoint? Like, why would you do that?
Sorry. Wow!
Yeah.
11. All right, back to this horror world. I gotta clear this torture chamber.
No. No. Nope. Alright, let's get myself the extra life, unless it's not here anymore, which probably isn't. Come on.
If I knew about this game, I would have probably taken time to make, like, a gauntlet state for this if I had known, like, how bad this game actually is.
Alright.
Throw it in my gauntlet state list that I sent to those folks.
Looking grave.
Okay, yeah, it's not there anymore. That's a shame. No cheat, no life well.
You hit me, you were there, and then I was... Oh, gods. Okay, well, bye-bye all my stuff, I guess.
What?
I don't
Okay,
need
at least
to
I have
survive. surviving's not a problem or a thing that I need to worry about.
Okay, hidden platforms.
Nope.
That's fun.
How many of my lives have I
Well-
used on this continue already? Like all of them?
I got in the book. I'm done.
Oh my god, I
I'm
gotta
still,
protect
I'm still in Horror World, but I'm no longer in the torture chamber.
Nice, you get to go on to probably something even worse.
That's a spirit or Ghost of a Chance. What do you guys think?
I've been going to
Apparently,
Ghost of a
they cleared
Chance.
Ghost of a Chance pretty quickly.
Do Ghost
I
of a
have
Chance?
done no such thing. I think that they're all lying. I think that they're trying to trick me into going to Ghost of a Chance.
I mean, I just went through Ghost of a Chance again, and... Oh, there's a secret ending to this game, apparently. And
no.
it looks like it looks like it's got Ghouls and Ghosts syndrome, where it might require a repeat playthrough.
Oh no.
That sounds exactly like what I don't want.
And yet, that sounds like exactly the kind of thing you'd get.
Yeah,
What? You can climb on the ceiling?
Oh, what a feeling. when you're
Cool.
climbing up the ceiling.
Okay.
All right, Horror World. I'm getting past this second stage now, if you don't mind. I'm going
Yeah,
up.
Oh,
you guys
cool.
enjoy yourselves. I remember now why I stopped playing this game.
How are people feeling for Pagemaster? Want to continue?
I'm ready.
You want to move on?
I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on.
Game of the year.
I feel like
I-
I'm gonna win.
I've experienced it.
I want to at
Oh.
least see if I can get past this world.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, what the heck? Who the heck is this Page Fairy? Book Fairy.
She's fantasy,
Okay, bye.
I think.
Oh.
Oh, yep, that's a game over.
The
All right, got this.
Alright.
Got this.
Oh, cool. That's just a bottomless pit.
This feels like it's got Amiga syndrome.
Sorta, it does kind of feel like a game you would see on the Amiga.
It is a mystery key.
It's also got the. It's also got the syndrome of I'm trying to words that where they're like, oh yes, all books they fall into 3 categories: horror, fantasy, and adventure. There's nothing else.
That's why there's
Oh,
only
yeah, look. Bad, and worse.
What? Sci-fi? No, that's not a thing.
Sci-fi is... Never mind. Sci-fi is okay. If sci-fi, if done well, can be good. Thing is, I just don't know if they do it well here.
I will continue playing for a little bit, but since it seems like a few of us are done, I'm gonna say we'll go till the 15-minute, or the 15-minute mark, I guess sounds good. Unless somebody else who's still playing decides, you know what, this isn't a good game. I fold.
What's that about me trying to finish out my game over? Ah, how nice. I see some stuff now. I've
Oh,
learned
I
some
always
stuff.
forget books are dumb.
Remember, kids, books are dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many sentient books you've met.
6.
Remember,
and they
kids,
were
if
all
you don't-
pretty decent.
Yes. I keep getting thrown up by 2 books that look similar, but they have 2 different attacks. One that tries to eat me, and one that tries to hit me when I jump over it.
Unfortunately, though, both those books all 6 of those books that I used to hang out with, they stopped talking to me after I started taking my nap. I guess people change.
Oh, mine always gave me bad financial advice.
Ooh, I'm all about that bad financial advice. Okay, those ones you can't do that to. You can't jump over those ones. They'll whop ya.
Sure, I'll get some more keys. Maybe I should grab that library card again. Maybe it will do me something good. It probably won't, but...
I might mute for a little bit. Just let me know when we're ready to move on, because I'm sniffling quite a bit.
Okay.
This stage is large and mazy. I'm sorry that I'm holding you all up here.
Well, I'm still playing.
Okay.
I'm still playing. I'm just not gonna make any more progress because
From my understanding, the game might be better after you beat the first book, but like the horror world is really, really crappy.
Can't really imagine this game
Hey,
really.
let's go. I did it. I had the spirit. That was the spirit.
You are the spirit, Roar.
Although I've got to say, whoever
twist.
people put the idea of let's put things in the foreground and also make it to where you have to jump to things you can barely see in the background, that person probably got paid. Never said that
Driving
person.
you battle, what?
The worst thing. The worst thing is, it could have been a good movie and it could have been a good game,
But it was neither.
but they decided to do neither.
Excuse me? You haven't reached the level then with darkness.
No, because I almost got to the end of the freaking haunted mansion or whatever it was, and then the game was like, oh hey, you died 3 times? Oh, continue doesn't actually let you continue, it just puts you back to the beginning anyway.
Well, that's because because we're still in World 1. It's gonna
Yeah,
let you continue into World 2.
Yeah, I imagine if you made it to World 2, the continue would put you in World 2.
Exit!
We are at the minute mark.
Yep.
But hang on one moment. I don't know what's further than this. I've made it through 3 stages now.
Save state.
I'm tapping.
Oh, I made it to the haunted house. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, I guess we're moving on. They want to move on. They're all
Yeah.
moving on.
Haunted House is where I made it to. I made it to that twice, and both times that's where I game overed.
Here, I was prepared to have a half an hour in every game, and then they're all like, no, I'm kidding. This is me being melodramatic. I am joking. I do not blame you at all for wanting to run from the Pagemaster.
To be fair, the game
I
that you
did
sent
just-
me, which is up next, you did say, hey, by the way, some people might beat this within the half hour, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
I just immediately started the haunted house, ran forward, made a jump, and then made it into a pit. So that's a good start.
Yep.
Game over.
Nice.
So what you got for us, Roar?
Well, I've got, of course, one of the most famous games on the entire planet. One of the games that everybody has played. In fact, you guys have even played it here on Retro Book Club a long time ago, And I was just like, we definitely want to put down a repeat play game, right?
Mhm.
That's the case. And it features everybody's favorite love affair between a ninja and his father's sword. It's Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
Yeah.
so this is
Oh.
my first choice.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was actually Roxy's first choice.
Yeah, it's just like I
Definitely
remember
the
it.
Definitely the game that everybody knows and remembers. 100% of the...
Uh-huh.
Well, Tommy will definitely finish this.
Yeah, sure. I will say
This
this,
is-
I may be tapping out a little early
this
because I
is
already
totally
played Ninja
Ninja
Gaiden, and I'm not a fan of it.
It's
Say what?
There's a chance I might be tapping out because I do have to wake up semi-early.
that's fair enough if you need to.
Well then,
But yeah,
shall we,
this is-
without further ado, play this game that everybody has absolutely definitely played before?
Uh-huh.
What system? Let me ask, because I do need to list the system.
This is the
Game
Game Gear version of Ninja Gaiden.
Game Gear.
The best version.
Okay, interesting. Now I'm motivated. Okay.
Ninja
I'll
Gaiden.
pass
Why did we
it.
bring Ninja Gaiden to the folder? Konami, why didn't you stop him? Game Gear, my friends. Game Gear.
Oh no. So
Hey, you
here's the
could have
thing.
pulled out the
Wait,
Lynx
we are-
version.
This is actually a much more forgiving version of the game too.
Yeah, because this is based off the Master System version. Because Game Gear Master System. Game Gear is basically a Master System. You know how it is. So yeah, it's pretty different from the NES version, but not like, oh, this is now a beat 'em up like the arcade version. No, it's still a platformer. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to count us down, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ninja Gaiden on Game Gear.
Right.
It's so weird to hear.
Assault.
Oh
I
yeah,
actually
if I'm
really
around, you're
enjoyed
probably
it.
going to get some Game Gear games. That's just my world for you.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I have played over 20% of the Game Gear library, and it's a wonderful system.
I've-
I love this. One ninja just tried to jump up. They couldn't. They were like, "Yeah, well, screw this. I give up," and they just walked away.
I'm definitely interested in that, though, Roar, because I've played only a handful of Game Gear games. It's not really a system I grew up with, but I've been okay with some of the games I've played on the Game Gear. And then I played Green Dog on Game Gear.
When are we playing Install Final Fantasy XI? Well, they only have a half an hour of playtime. So.
I found my first issue.
Yeah?
No iframes.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, so
by the
we're
way,
gonna get comboed.
sub-weapons. You hit down and the button to use sub-weapons, as opposed to up.
For some reason, they decided it needed to be the exact opposite.
Yeah, I know that threw me off when I was testing this game.
So, my speedrun time is about 9.5 minutes. You got this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus fuck.
And
It's a short game. I think I've beaten it before, but it's been a little while.
I need to remember how to fight this guy, apparently.
Oh, okay, this is a useless weapon. It shoots straight up.
Oh, now I remember.
Alright, see ya, stage 1. I think this is 5 stages long, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that. It's not very long, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a Game Gear game. I don't know a lot of lengthy Game Gear games aside from, I don't know, Shining Force.
I can't wait until they find out how wrong they were with the up weapon being useless.
Oh yeah, I barely used the sub-weapons. At least in my time testing it.
Oh, no.
How long
I'm
do you
talking-
test these for?
I'm talking
Usually
about
a few minutes.
specific-
Oh no, I have fallen into the pit. Go me.
Nice.
Now I'm starting to get vague Shinobi flashbacks.
Okay, I already beat the first stage. How many stages are there?
5.
5
5. Okay.
or something like that. It's been a bit.
Good, I keep self-owning myself from the, oh, you hit down to use sub-weapons.
There were some good games for the Game Gear. I think it was a system that was hampered by the fact that
It was
Well,
competing
Why
with the
is there
Game Boy.
Contra in this?
I think it was a system that seriously hampered by the fact that it was competing with the Game Boy. It was absolutely heavy, and I tested during my week.
The boss because I get stun locked.
Also terrible battery life.
yes.
Yeah, during the 1 week that I played Game Gear games, I was tracking how many batteries I was going through, or how much money I was spending on batteries. My battery image filled up and had to be starting to double up in layers, and it cost me $45 to play that for 1 week.
Oh, good.
Wow.
That's where you buy the battery pack.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I have an AC adapter with my Game Gear, though.
Yeah, AC adapter does solve those problems.
Yeah. I mean, my solution now for Game Gear games is I have Analog's Genesis console, and they have a Game Gear adapter, so literally, like, all I do is just play Game Gear games on my TV. The way easier solution for me, at least. I would like to not die here.
Okay, so let's just say this right now. I'm very sorry for anyone who's owned like a Tiger Electronics thing instead of like an actual game console.
I have a handful of Tiger Electronics games, but I think I got them in like a thrift store or something.
What?
There's always
Tiger
the-
Electronics games were the best.
There's always the Gamecom. Oh god, vertical
God.
auto scroller. Hello.
Or like those one games that are like 936 games, and it's actually just like maybe
That's a lot
20
of
games, but
clones.
like they clear some.
Oh yeah,
Game
I've definitely seen my fair share of those.
So I screwed up and I lost all my sub weapons, and now I gotta play exceptionally safe against this duder.
Yeah, that's how I had to go about the boss of stage 2.
I was being way safer than I had to be.
Ow. Oh, jeez, I just saw how much sub-weapon energy I have. Okay, maybe I should use some of that. Bird, please.
I forget, was the Cyber Shinobi on Game Gear or Master System?
Whoa, okay. Yeah, no
I
iframes. I
couldn't
immediately died.
Tell you.
Ah,
That
crap.
game sucked.
I haven't played
there we
much
go.
of Shinobi games. I think the only one I
have
can...
to start over.
I think
Man, that sucks. Yeah, I think I remember why I didn't like Ninja Gaiden. I remember.
I don't know how you guys got past the first stage because I actually can't be like the boss is giving me issues.
So the way the boss works is when you aren't facing him, he tries to attack you, but that's also when he lets his guard down. So you you face away from him, and then you immediately face him and hit him, and you just do that over and over again. That's the trick with that boss.
I can't believe I screwed up the skyscraper.
Yeah, I died to the boss of the skyscraper, so...
Okay. Yeah, if I die one more time, I'm going to go ahead and call it, because I do have to wake up pretty early tomorrow for something. I don't remember why. I was just told that I need to wake up early, so...
You're just super hyped for Mystery Tournament Top 8.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I will
Totally.
I'm absolutely gonna try to catch top 8 if I can.
So which is more useful, the Shuriken or the Raiden Blade? That's all I'm gonna call it.
The most
I
important
found that, at
weapon-
least in the stage I'm in, the upward slash
Really?
was pretty useful for me.
Okay.
The upward slash is the most useful weapon out of all of them because of the certain parts where it's really useful.
I'm all done with this. I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I have to go. But
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and post my my thoughts about each game, unless you want to just talk about it. But it's a little early for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in
So-
Ninja Gaiden focus mode, so...
Yeah, that's good. I'll probably just type it up in Retro Book Club then.
Oh,
All right. Sorry about leaving early, guys, but I should probably get ready for bed,
You're good.
or at least
All right.
chilling.
all right.
Have a good
You
night.
already know your
I'm
thoughts are
actually gonna
BlasphemousRoar
call-
makes terrible
I'm
decisions.
gonna call this here because the issue I'm having with that boss and preventing him from not doing any damage. And if I try to jump over him and he has his
Yeah.
weapon up, I just get stun locked and die.
So literally, like, walk up to him and then hit left, then turn around immediately and attack him.
Yeah, left,
And
right,
rinse and
and then button 1, left, right, button 1. And you just keep that up. Oh my god, stop raining plants on me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whoops.
At least I'm in a life loop, so...
I did a dumb there. See, that boss absolutely will destroy you.
Let's try this again.
So unfortunately, my speedrun, I didn't practice very much. I don't speedrun things, so...
I mean, that's fair. I don't really speedrun games either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy listening to you guys beat the game.
You assume we will beat the game. Although I've got a handle on this third boss now, so... Just took a sec to figure out the pattern. Because the problem is the bosses take off a lot of your health.
Oh wait, why am I continuing after losing on the first stage? You just reset. Hard reset. Reboot core. Whatever.
Damn. Stage 3 done.
Get there. Now you get to do the exceptional stage 4. Actually, I don't remember if stage 4 is great or not.
Oh, I will let you know.
I don't remember if it's stage 4 or 5 that's great and involves pillars and jumping.
I do not see any pillars or... Well, I see jumping. Oh, no. Stage 4 is just walk for like 5 seconds and you're already at the boss. Good. Alright, well, this boss so far is pretty underwhelming, except for the part that I just completely walked into your projectile, so ignore me. Don't pay attention to the idiot in the corner. Oh god, there's a second phase.
Wait, what were you saying?
Don't worry about it.
But you, and then it was, but you said, and then there was.
Ah, piss.
A Ninja Gaiden boss with a second phase? I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh, really? Okay, I see what your pattern is. Alright, that's stage 4 done.
Or is it?
I think it is. We'll... Yeah, it's looking like stage 4 is done. So this is probably the stage with the wonderful pillars, as you were saying.
So, you know, couldn't, like, back in the day, you spend like $40 on a game and it gives you 1 hour or 20 minutes of entertainment. Wouldn't you be the happiest camper?
I know that feel about some
The thing
mystery
is that it,
races I've had to do. Just beat the game in like half an hour.
I mean, the good news is that you didn't, you know, have to ask your mom for more batteries.
That is true.
Ah, that's the upside.
And then if your friends had a Game Gear, you traded them the game that you had, or this game, and then sold their better game.
Honestly, it's not a bad game. I just am like, nah.
In fact, I actually think it's a really good game. It's just short.
Yeah, that's... Well, it's a Game Gear game. Were you expecting it to be long?
Yes, I have played much longer Game Gear games.
Alright, that's fair enough. But, like, most Game Gear games... Well, I say most, but I haven't played a whole lot of Game Gear games, so what do I know? But a lot of the ones that I played are, like, an hour tops.
Alright, there we go. 4 down.
There are a lot of pillars here, I see.
Yay, stage 3 or 2 defeated. Time to survive on stage 3. And not die horribly like I did before. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay.
Hopefully.
That's the
Keyword.
Alright, looks like I'm at the boss now. Oh, and it's different music, so I think that's the sign I'm getting close to the end of this point.
Let's see if I can remember how this works. Alright.
Well, this boss is, feeling a bit lackluster, or at least this phase. This is the final boss, and I imagine there's gonna be multiple phases.
One up! Also, I'm
Okay, that
failing
could've
pretty
been a lot-
badly here.
I could have done a lot better.
Okay, yep, there are certainly additional phases.
Alright, hello, corporate dude with gun.
And you defeat the corporate dude with gun.
You a bad enough dude to defeat corporate guy with gun?
Oh god, I just cell-phoned myself pretty hard.
Well, that didn't work in my advantage. I had forgotten how that boss...
Oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, for a second I thought it sent me back to stage 4 when I saw Act 4, but no. I'm back to Falling Rocks and Pillar Fun.
Yeah, so there's not actually 5 stages, it's 4 stages,
Yeah.
but not quite.
It's 4.5 stages.
4 stages
That's-
and change.
That's what I'm understanding here. What I do wonder is, I've already taken down one form of the final boss, so do I have to take down all forms again, or do I just have to do the phases of the fight that I haven't done yet?
That depends on how generous you think the game is.
I could really see it going either way, honestly. The game's felt, like, pretty... I don't know if I'd say generous, but... it's hard to judge it as being a Game Gear game instead of, a console game. But I'll find out in, like, I don't know, a minute or something. Revenge... Oh, that's invincibility, okay. Or at least a shield of some kind, which I would call moderately to very useful.
Please die horribly, boss. Thank you for dying horribly. Oh no! Gas! I'd better jump out this window.
Natural reaction to gas.
Sounds like a pretty apt reaction.
Alright, back to the boss.
Okay, second form. What are we looking at?
Yeah, looks like I gotta do the first form all over. Alrighty.
Ah, jeez.
You haven't game overed yet?
Not
Caught
yet.
in a loop.
I haven't game overed yet. I've died a few times, but haven't game overed. Yeah, I'm gonna guess you got caught in the same loop I fell for.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I'll jump up here and oh god.
Well, don't worry, you get to do the first phase all over again. Which isn't too much of a punishment because it's just tedious. It's not really difficult.
Yeah, it's pretty... First phase is pretty easy.
Okay, let's maybe not stand on the slightly elevated floor for this phase this time around.
I think my biggest problem is just the fact that your timer is starting to become an issue.
Oh wow, I'm surprised the fire didn't hurt me there. Alright, I've got a decent feel for Form 2 now, so as long as I don't muck it up. And I'm assuming there's a Form 3 because it's a Ninja Gaiden game.
Fair assumption.
Oh, the boss just lost health without me even attacking it. Okay.
Don't you know
just
you're
gotta
a psychic
wait for it?
ninja?
Ninja.
Excuse you? Alright, is that the pattern we got going here?
No, 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 no!
Alright, that's not so bad, then. A little bit stressful, final form, but aside from that...
Was there a third form?
Yeah, there is a third form, because I'm on it now.
Ooh, comboed. Heavy comboed. Alright, we're still alive. Somehow.
Nice.
Yeah, so how about them lack of iframes?
Yeah.
Alright, third form's down, so is that the end, then? Well, he's exploding for a lot, I'm getting a ton of points, so... I believe that is game. I can't skip this cutscene, so yeah, that's the end of the game then for me. Seems as good a time as any to go ahead and grab the records and post the records for this week.
Well, I'm coming into this battle with 0 health.
I don't think I really took much damage overall between the 3 forms. Like, I think the third form was the hardest one, but even then it wasn't that much of a threat.
And here I am having played this game before, and they've just trounced me. I'm good at video games, don't you see? Do you not see my powers of video gaming?
Ninja Gaiden's also a game that's been, like, a franchise in my wheelhouse. Even if this isn't a version that I'm personally familiar with, I've definitely played a ton of the NES Ninja Gaiden, so... Alright, so let's go over overall thoughts on each of the 5 games. So we started the night with Konami Crazy Racers. How was that?
Perfect video game, no comms.
That pretty good. I mean,
it's not my favorite racing game, that's for sure, but it still works as a GBA racing game. But I think it gets a pass. But there are many other games.
It was not bad for a card game. I'm just usually not into card games.
Also fair. I don't know the last time I actually, like, sat down and played a racing game myself. Either something retro... Oh, Doi, Rad Racer. I played that the other day. I'm dumb. F-, see me after class me.
Rad Racer is not a racing game in an effective way. For an arcade, run or ride your car up.
Ride your car up.
Yeah,
I've
like
never heard it
Outrun.
described that way, but
It's like Outrun in that it sucks.
hey, you take that back.
I will not.
Rad
You
Racer.
can't make me.
Rad Racer was okay from when I played it, but eh. But yeah, back on track with the games that we played tonight, though. We
Actual thing to say about YY is that it needs better drifting.
yeah, but I don't recall the GBA Mario Kart game having that good of drifting anyway, so eh.
Oh, go me. Good job, me.
After Konami Crazy Racers, we played Operation Logic Bomb, or as the full title of the game it goes, Operation Logic Bomb: The Ultimate Search and Destroy.
Honestly, I liked that game a lot.
Operation Logic Bomb was a quality game from when I played it, and not even in the sarcastic tone I usually have. Like, that game was legit good.
Yeah,
I'm partial to it myself.
It kind of felt like, with the way, like, weapons had their uses and stuff, sort of like early Doom, but from top down, like, pre-Doom top-down shooter.
Yeah. I would agree.
Does that sound right? Yeah.
I could agree with that, yeah. And the game is generous with health, even if it's not generous with health drops. Minor difference there. After we played Operation Logic Bomb, we played the Brainies.
Perfect video game, no qualms.
No, just no.
No.
So whoever made it clearly didn't have a brainy.
Well, that's Titus for you. I liked it as a puzzle game, but there's better puzzle games out there, so I can definitely see people not liking it. It's definitely a puzzle game I would play as a kid, though. Or the kind of...
Take out the time limits, and it'd be an alright one. Or at least make the time limit slightly more generous.
The time limits absolutely need to be fixed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with the time limits. The thing I'm not okay with is the limited lives for a game like this. Like,
oh, yeah, that too.
Like, having the password, sure, but why do you make it so you have to put in the password if you get a game over in a game like this?
I mean, also... Mode 7, perfect use for it, definitely, 100%. Mode 7 all day, every day, I guess.
Didn't look awkward at all.
Definitely didn't seem shoehorned in and have no purpose to the game.
Alrighty, and after that we had the Pagemaster for SNES.
Perfect video games, no qualms.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with this game, it's just reading Rainbow.
Butterfly in the sky.
I absolutely watched the game one time as a kid, or watched the movie one time at least as a kid, and it definitely felt like the movie. Absolutely forgettable.
I have not seen Pagemaster, so I cannot speak from experience there, but I can assume that's not too far of a stretch from the truth.
Well, seeing as how I can't remember it, I'm going to assume that it was absolutely forgettable.
The thing is, The movie was worse than the game.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then
I think that you only have that opinion because you're not a page master.
hang on, let me go get my bachelor's degree in page masting.
You can't
Good,
be a page
excellent.
master. You gotta have a master's degree to be a page master.
Yes.
You have to
Yeah,
have a
there you
master's
go.
in page masting, of course.
Yeah, otherwise you're just a page bachelor, and that's not cool.
Exactly. Maybe, just maybe, you're a page associate too.
Perhaps. And then we closed out the night with the Game Gear version of Ninja Gaiden.
A Ninja Gaiden's always a good game.
Perfect video game, no qualms.
Yeah, I mean it's short, but it's honestly a pretty fun little game.
Yeah, I prefer the console version of Ninja Gaiden, but you know, you're comparing a console version to a handheld version. That's not a fair fight. As a handheld game, though, I think this game does its job.
No, the important thing is that it didn't just be the port of the console version on account of like that would suck because
Yeah, I believe
power required.
I want to say the Lynx version did that with both Ninja Gaiden 1 and Ninja Gaiden 3. Just tried to port the console version to the Lynx, which, if you're not familiar with the Lynx, keep it that way.
Oh come on, the Lynx isn't that bad. It had built-in sprite scaling.
There are
Perfect
some
console, no qualms.
There are some good games. I remember having to play Batman Returns on Lynx because I drew that for a Kuso match. And yeah, that was not a good game for the Lynx.
I don't know what y'all people are on. These are perfect video games, no qualms. Everything is beautiful and
Okay.
I don't know. what to say.
Now try to rank these perfect games, Roar. From best to
Okay.
worst.
All right, from best to worst, we're going to go with equally best. All 5 of them.
Okay, so while I respect your opinion and your ability to have it, it's still wrong.
I'm a Kuso GM. What do you expect? All games are wonderful in their own way. Every game's a good game in its own way.
Look, I enjoyed all of them, so I can agree with that to some level, but you're still wrong.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, it's true. I would...
We're fun.
If I had to place these games, I would put Logic Operation Bomb. Yes, that is the name of the game, me. Are you good at reading? Operation Logic Bomb, I would say, is the best game out of these, easily.
The Brainies would like to have word with you.
The Pagemaster would also have to like to have a word with me. As
No,
well.
just the Brainies. The Pagemaster has already spent all its words on the pages.
No. Pagemaster would like to have a book with you.
But yeah, ultimately, I think the list from best to worst for me is gonna go Logic Bomb, Brainies, Ninja Gaiden, Crazy Racers, Pagemaster. All games I enjoyed in one way or another, but one slightly beats out the rest, and then another one slightly beats out the remainder of them, and then it just keeps going, and then, oops, that's my list.
For me, I'm gonna put Logic Bomb on the top, Ninja Gaiden right below that, because, like, even if it's not a game I'm good at, it is a pretty damn good game.
Hey, I finished it by the half an hour mark. I'm sorry.
Nice.
It's not really an unfair game, it's just a very difficult game, which is why I don't usually enjoy playing it for very long, but I do know, like, it is a very well-made game, usually. Even in this case, it felt that way. Then I'm gonna put Konami Crazy Racers underneath that, because it's a racing game. It's good, just not racing games. Brainies, I'm going to put... Actually, it's second to bottom because it's just a puzzle game. There was just no needed timer, that's my only issue. And then I'm gonna put Pagemaster at the bottom because it's fucking Pagemaster. I could write a book about how bad it is.
But if you write a book, does that...
And be featured in Pagemaster.
God damn it, you stole my joke.
No, see, the reason it wouldn't be... Well, it might be involved in Pagemaster because it would be a horror. However, it is non-fiction, so that's not canon in the... So, non-fiction books don't exist to Pagemaster.
Ready. Veritasu, how would you rank these 5?
I think I'd go with most everybody and say Logic Bomb is the best one. I think I would then go with Crazy Racers because I gotta admit I rather enjoyed that. Then I'd put Ninja Gaiden. Then I'd put several gap spaces. Then I'd put the Brainies. Then I'd put like about 17 gap spaces, and then I'd put the Pagemaster.
Alright, thanks everyone for coming out. Hopefully you had fun for your first time here, Roar.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself as usual. Thanks for having me come on again. As a replacement, if there ever is a replacement again, just shoot it over to someone else first, because I don't want to take all of them.
That's fair.
But you guys have a good one.
And I had a fun time, so I appreciate being here.
And for
Yeah.
everybody on my stream, I hope that you enjoyed watching. Not very talkative this time because my cheek is still sore from the tooth issue, but hope
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
fair enough. I hope you
have a
get
good
better.
one.
You'll have
Yeah.
to at some point my witty repartee about the games themselves fell off on account of me also nervously noticing that time has already hit midnight and I've got things that are very fun to do today. So
Yeah,
I wish you luck. But yeah, my cheeks doing, my cheek and tooth are doing better. I'm able to talk without being in excruciating pain and not having to guzzle down pain pills, so it's a good start.
Alrighty.
It's a low bar, but you met it.
I wish you the best of luck of keeping top 8 organized, Roar.
ish.
Have a good one, everyone.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Take care.
And I will go ahead and end my stream here as well. Thanks for everyone who came out as per usual. We will have signups open for next week's RBC up tomorrow. I'm going to be live tomorrow because I'm going to do a thing that I have practiced like none at all, and it's going to be great. We're going to be doing Game Sharks tomorrow. We have to do Pokemon Emerald, Battle Frontier, Battle Factory, most wins in a row. So I'm probably going to do some loose practice for that off stream, and I'll see you tomorrow night for that. Take care.